What is going on, guys? It is Trifecta J here, back with episode 11 of my Angels franchise. Today we're starting off, we claimed Junior from the Toronto Blue Jays. They did end up releasing them, and they should add some nice depth to our system. They'll be on the 40-man roster, but not the Major League roster until we have some injuries or anything like that that warrants them being called up. So today we'll be taking on the Twins. Neither team today is having a very good year. Ricky Nolasco will get the start. He is 6-9 in the season with a 4.66 ERA, so struggling. Does not walk a whole lot of batters, but does struggle at keeping men off base in terms of hits. And look at our lineup. Gregory Polanco is back. He is playing very well this year. Albert Pujols also playing pretty well. Has hit a good number of home runs. So to start off the day, we'll have Andrelton Simmons, who will walk. So a 1-2 count with 1 out for Mike Trout. And he sneaks that one into left field past the third baseman and shortstop. So now men on first and second. Now it's Pujols, and that one will get into right field, and we will hold the runner at third base. So we now have the bases loaded with 2 outs. It's Daniel Nava up. That ball's high in the zone. He hits it high to deep right field, but under it is Sano, and that's the final out of the inning. So Nolasco is able to escape with no damage done. Tim Lincecum will get the start today, making his 12th on the season. He has a 3.82 ERA. He was signed early in this year as a free agent and looks to add some nice depth to our starting rotation and eat up some innings. However, to start off the day, Nunez is walked, so it's now another full count, and that ball is hit hard into left field. Nava is chasing it along with Trout. Man is rounding third base. Throw in from Trout, now in from Simmons, and it's not in time, not even close. A 1 RBI double. Still another full count. This time it's Sano is up, and he goes down on the high heat. He goes down looking. So a 3-1 count. A lot of pitches in this first inning. And now it's Oswaldo Arcia. He'll go long ball. He hits a dinger, and it's gone. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And we will now have another full count now with 2 outs, and it's Dozier who will go down swinging on the changeup. A great pitch gets us out of the inning, but we're now down 3-0. Top of the second, that ball's hit right back up the middle. Nolasco barely avoids it as Carlos Perez has a leadoff single. Now it's Ray Navarro up. He hits that one hard into right center field. Coming on is Sano, and he has it now. We have to send Carlos Perez back, and he will get back just in time as the throw was off. So now a 1-2 count, and that ball is past the catcher, and the throw will not be in time, so a strikeout, but Polanco is able to reach base. Now it's Andrelton Simmons, and he hits that one right to Maurer at first base, and that will end the inning, no damage done. Heading to the bottom of the second, Tim Lincecum still pitching, and that ball's hit right into center field to Trout, and it's a single for the Twins. A full count with 2 outs. That ball is hit to Andrelton Simmons. He goes back, stops, and fires to first base, and just a little bit too late, a great play nearly gets the runner. Sano is up, and he'll go down looking once again. He struck out for the second time today, and we will move forward to the bottom of the fourth. The Twins are up once again, 60 pitches so far for Tim Lincecum, and there's another hit surrendered as a single for the Twins. An 0-2 count as the pitch is hit hard to left field. Nava going back, and he is under it, stops, and will fire it into the cutoff man. Throw from Simmons will not get the runner, but he is forced to retreat to first base. So now 2 outs, a full count. Here's Pujols. He's going back, and he's under it, and has the final out of the inning. No more damage done. Still a 3-0 ball game. Now it's Polanco taking off, and he's thrown out. A great throw and a great tag by Dozier, and that will end the inning. So a look at the recap. Mike Trout 1 for 2, really our only offense so far. 7 hits for the Twins. Top of the 7th, pitches away, and it's hit by Carlos Perez, and he has his second hit of the day. It'll get down against the wall. Throw coming in, and he will stay at second, and it's a leadoff double. Now it's Caleb Cowart. He hits that ball really hard, going back, and it's gone. A home run, and it's now a 3-2 ball game. A huge hit from the young third baseman. So now Trevor May will come in over an 8 ERA in 30 appearances so far this year. But we will go ahead and move forward to the bottom of the 7th. Over 100 pitches now with Tim Lincecum. Still pitching after the 3-run inning. He has not given up any more after that. Bottom of the 7th, full count. Lentz comes last inning, and it's caught by Nava, and that'll be his last pitch of the game, as we'll bring in Ryan Webb now in the top of the 8th. He's struggled a little bit, 5.85 ERA in 26 appearances and in 32 innings. He was only recently called up, though, about halfway through after we traded away some of our relievers. He'll walk Sano. Sano now has 2 strikeouts and a walk today. Bottom of the 8th, and that ball is crushed once again. And Oswaldo Arcia hits an absolute moonshot almost out of the stadium. And it's now a 5-2 ball game in the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Webb, and he gets him on the changeup, as now Glenn Perkins will come on, trying to close out this ball game. He has 29 saves so far this year, a 1.24 ERA. Here's Caleb Cowart. He hits that one back up the middle, and he has another hit today. He's been a bright spot in our offense along with Mike Trout and Carlos Perez. Ray Navarro is up. He hits that one now into left field, so now men on first and second with no outs. Now a full count, and it's Andrelton Simmons going back, and it is gone. We're tied up at 5. Andrelton Simmons with a 3-run home run down to our final strike, and we will head to the bottom of the 9th. Here is a hit off of Webb, and the throw is in, so it's another hit for the Twins. And here is Corey Knebel trying to stop this inning for the Twins and not allow them to walk off a 2.78 ERA. He is also incredibly good against lefties. So 1 out, trying to steal, and the throw from Perez is in time. He gets the runner. So now a 1-2 count. Nunez is up, and a strikeout. He's looking great pitch from Knebel to get the final out of the inning. So we'll go to the top of the 10th. Here's Pujols. He hits that one hard. Going back is Sano. He's back at the warning track, and it just barely gets out of here. Pujols goes long ball, and we have a 1-run lead. So we head to the bottom of the 10th. No more damage was done by our offense. That ball just gets by Cowart at third base, so it's a leadoff single. Now a 1-2 count. Sano is up once again. He hits that one to Navarro, to Simmons, and to Pujols. It's a double play, and we're 1 out away from coming back, and it's a strikeout. A great pitch from Knebel, who gets the save. A great comeback, down by 3 going into the 9th, and we end up winning 6-5. Like I said, a great comeback, and I hope you did enjoy today's episode. Next episode will be the last of this regular season. We'll play one more game and then move into the offseason. We don't have much more to play for, but I hope you did enjoy. Like I said, if you did, please leave a like down below. Leave your comments on today's game down below and what you think our team needs to be targeting. I'm going to have some trade proposals in next episode, and I will see you for episode 12, which will be coming up in a couple of days, because I'm out.